Okay. Chen, last character for today. The opening is fantastic. Just doesn't give a fuck and sleeps. Okay. First of all, you gotta know this character as a drink mechanic, as in other KOFs, where the more drinks he gets, the more moves he unlocks, right? A little bit like Shundi in Virtua Fighter 2. I don't know if he has extra damage here. I don't think so, but I'm not 100% on it. So he's a weird character because he has like very shallow jumps. Like his super jump is basically like somebody else up almost, or hyper up. So he moves like fairly slowly. Is very old. He's like 90, so it's understandable. He has this, which I never understood as a super, but it leaves you at a good position because then you can use your overhead or low. I think like with drinks you get the DP there as a conversion. Yeah, there as a low. And you have this, which is like your reset back to screen and zone kind of thing. It's not really a zoner. He can reflect fireballs. I don't know if it's a stand CD or a move that looks like stand CD, but if you have good timing, you can reflect fireballs, which is quite funny. This is very good overhead, especially if you have drinks, because you can go into that, which is a lot of damage. And also because you can, like, from there, right? This is the overhead. And I think it's the heavy version. Yeah, this is a low. So you kind of have a mix-up there, even though the overhead and the low are fairly close. So it's kind of hard to fuzzy as well. Gourd attack. This is his drink. No, this is this. So he has like the gourd attack, which is low or high. So you can, just annoy people like that. It's fairly safe, even if they roll it. Usually you recover in time. Oh, this is the reflect. So if you do this and you have the timing right, you can reflect supers, fireballs, and everything. It's pretty funny. This is a stance, and he gets like various follow-ups. So this is like to go over fireballs, right? You're sleeping, I don't know, you're fighting Terry, and that Terry is like, oh, I'm gonna fireball them. You jump over the fireball and punish them. Carp can. Super cancelable. Oh, this is like, I think just a kick. Yeah. But it's also super cancelable. So I don't know if you can do stuff like this, depending on drinks. Hold on. I don't know how the super cancel work from there, because he has it for Carp Can and he has it for Lonely Punch. Oh. No, it's always the same. I don't know. But okay, so yes, that only when stock gold sake more than one time. So if he has a drink, he can also do this, but only with drinks. So he can like slide under stuff, like maybe a mid fireball, right? You shoot a fireball that is at this height, and you have a drink, you can slide under. Rolling punch 1. Yeah, that's the one that we were doing. And also you can cancel it by pressing all the buttons. I don't think there is a hitbox. Oh yeah, it does. So yeah, I wonder if there is an overhead. No. But yeah, you also have that cancel. Gulp, sake. This is the drinks we were talking about. You have this only with drinks, so you cannot do it without drinks. I'll show you. See how I'm doing the move and nothing is happening, but if I drink, I get the move. Only when stop gold sucking more than one time. Oh shit, not this one. You get the DP, but you cannot do the DP without drinks. Because as you see, I've just used that drink. Now I do it again, and I have the DP. Very good one, very fast as well. Customize invitation to the furnace. LK can be super cancel and counter wires. What? Customize invitation to the furnace. Oh, this one. Nope. So you need a drink for that. Usually you just use the light version because the for fuck's sake. The heavy version has too much recovery, so you can get punished for it. Don't do it. Especially because, as you can see, it's weak to lows. Like the hitbox is all up there. I'm trying to understand what this means. Customize invitation to L cake and... Oh, you need 3 of those. This one. You need 3 drinks. Right? So you get like that goes into the stance. You remember you can go out of. Sake hermit gulping. This is for getting like drinks if you want to spend the bar to get drinks. And this is like pretty good to react to far jumps, especially like this one because it covers so much range. And it's also like kind of hard to punish on whiff because the fire just stays there if you know what I mean. So yeah, fairly hard to contest. And this is like the super to combo from, I don't know his combo specifically, but what else? Yeah, this one too. Also, he has like one of the funniest max 2 in the game where you can just pilot this and then make him touch at will, basically, or explode at will, which is also funny. Rolling punch is also special and cancelable on it and block. So you can go into stance. Yeah, I showed that before. But you need the what's it called? You need the drink for that. Oops, sorry. For fuck's sake. So confusing because I don't know the character. Right? And then you just do other stuff from there. So what you can expect from this character is a character that plays like almost like a limb zoner at some ranges at least, right? Where just might annoy you with this, but also a character that is very good at anti-airing as soon as he has a drink, because this is like a great DP. He struggles to, come in, if that makes sense, but once he's in, he has this, as we were saying before, low or high. Sorry. Conversion. So he can either do that for the low or that for the overhead into the low, right? He has a reflector, as we were saying before. It's not really that easy to use. It's fairly slow. It's kind of active, but fairly slow. Not something that they would rely a lot on. And he has like the rolling punch to go under mid fireball. So don't throw too many fireballs if he has a drink on. He has a drink on. Because he can just slide under the fireball. How do you wanna challenge this? Usually, like, unless it's kind of like I usually just let him be, if that makes sense. Like, I walk forward to try and bait something, but I have my blocks ready. If you have something like a slide, usually it's alright, because by the time he does this to beat you, most likely he is lost to you. But yeah, a character that you definitely don't want close to you, because this is quite hard to deal with. This sort of like mix-up game. But also, like, it's kind of hard because once he has, so saying the drink or the bars, he can anti-air you. So it's really knowing this character, which is very hard because it's extremely rare. You're not gonna find him that much. It's probably like one player that doubles with him in Europe. One player. And it's not even his main. Maybe in Southeast Asia you find him a little bit more, but not in definitely not in Europe, or probably North America either. He's been made much more user friendly in more modern games.